this like the second Walmart cart lot or what?
Yeah. Real quick, do you guys have two Chevy Traverses with customized tag on it, or?
It's only one.
Okay then.
Why is that?
Well, I could have sworn I saw people heading north on 27 here, but I could have been
27 this over here?
Yeah.
How long ago?
A few minutes ago before I arrived.
Well, it's probably because I came over here as soon as I saw him in front of the house.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went by the house because I've been moving back in it, and I saw he was outside doing something with his phone, very angry. I know him very well.
Yeah.
And I immediately did not even go towards him. So
Okay.
then I came over here, I didn't know what to do. I tried calling my attorney, because my attorney says I have every right to be in there now. You can call Charles Peckham if you'd like.
Okay.
And I can show you paperwork that states that I can go back in there. So I don't know what the problem is, but he's freaking out. You need to go over there. The house is vacant except for my clothes and some shoes I brought over.
So from what I understood last time, the house was foreclosed on.
It's not foreclosed at all.
Okay.
Not at all. He signed a deed in lieu of foreclosure is all.
Okay.
I will not sign it because I'm not going to talk about it. There's a lot of illegal stuff that's going on. So the deed in lieu of foreclosure has not been signed by me. Therefore, there is no foreclosure. In fact, the answer from me and Charles Peckham just happened this week. So there is no foreclosure. The judge hasn't even ordered that yet.
Okay.
And I promise you that. You can call Charles Peckham if you want.
Yeah, do you have some of that paperwork here with you?
You want to see which paperwork?
The paperwork saying that you have ownership of the house.
Oh, sure.
So you're moving back into it then?
Moving back in, yes.
Okay.
The promise, there's the deed. Here's the real estate taxes. Here's the promissory note. They were trying to use one with just Anthony's name when my name is signed too. I don't know where they got just his name.
Okay.
That's where we're in the argument of. Here's the promissory note. And then
I'll give this one back to you here.
Here's the mortgage.
Okay.
Here's the mortgage. Here's the promissory note.
I'll tell you what, just 1 second here.
Okay. You have anything with an address on it?
That's all this stuff. That's what all this goes to. Promissory note and the mortgage. This is all from the title company. You're welcome to get information from them. Here's our insurance with my name on it as well. He has moved to 1314, 1316 College. From what I know, they are living at 1316 College. I don't go stalking, but my daughter is still seeing the kids, and that's where she has picked them up or dropped them off. So he completely moved out by the 20th. There were a few things left in the garage, but like my attorney says, you go in, the water and electric's off, it's been off.
What's that for you?
I have to protect my property, it's an expensive property. But yes, I am moving back in, my attorney is aware of that as well. And if you go in there now, you'll see my shoes, clothes, a blanket, the kids' pictures, the soap, the towels, the water and electric. You want that? Because that's in my name now. There is no deed in lieu of foreclosure. Who's ever telling you that is incorrect, and that is a lie.
Okay, so how do you know that he moved out of that property and is moved into a different property?
You told my daughter Cassandra. Would you like to call her?
No, that's fine. So he stated...
My daughter Cassandra told me the Wednesday before they moved out between the 17th and the 20th, the Wednesday before she took the kids to Bible school, Weston and Kelly.
Okay.
He told her, he said, I'm moving out this weekend, we have to move, and I got to see the kids that night, by the way, and the kids even told me they were moving, and Cassie even said, can I come get my mom's stuff? Cassie will tell you, and he said, no, I have to leave it there, and then Jay Hurl's going to take over, and he's going to take everything, and all her stuff's going to be there. So, yes, I drove by when I knew he was gone, like the 22nd, 23rd, I can't remember the exact date. And the cleaning lady was out there, who's also my cleaning lady for my store. She told me, she said, Carrie, all your stuff, he told me boxed up last week. All of it. He's not supposed to touch my stuff or just get rid of anything. The temporary orders, I'll show you that. It states he cannot get rid of anything. He took everything from the house. She said she had to box it up and that he took it all with him and she doesn't know where he took it. Now my son Craig, who is an owner of Hurl's, has told me that he talked to Anthony and Anthony said, yes, he took my stuff. I'm talking thousands of dollars worth. He took my stuff, but that he wants to give it back eventually or He's trying to save it because he was supposed to move out. He made a deal with Jay Hurl to move out on this deed in lieu of foreclosure. That's all I'm telling you. It's illegal what they did. Deed in lieu of foreclosure, he made a deal with Jay to be moved out by September 20th. I have it. My attorney has it. We see the stuff from Jay Kling and the county attorney all making this deal with him. You can't make a deal with just one person who's on the promissory note and the mortgage.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Sit tight for me here real quick. I'm gonna make some phone calls here.
Yeah.
Give that back to me.
You have the divorce paperwork stating
Yeah.
who got what?
Well, don't even say he gets that house. Right now, we're not divorced yet.
Oh, you filed it, right?
Weird thing is, there's one on June 3rd, then they turned around and supposed to call me on June 8th, but they're basically the same.
Okay, I'll need to see both then.
And I want you to get the June 8th one because that's the one that Jake Kling changed everything on. There you go.
Okay, do you have the other one also?
That's June 8th. Yeah, I'll give you that. See, I'm confused because I didn't get it served on the 4th. They didn't serve it until after the 9th when all this stuff happened at the store. The one that I was arguing with before I went to the store that day and everything was being taken there.
Okay.
Here's the June 3rd. Everything is pretty much exactly the same. Except originally was it wasn't biological and that's changed. Jake Kling changed that where I wasn't. It's a game. And I'm standing up for my rights and I will fight this. I can stay there until I know for sure it's foreclosed. I can stay there until I have the right to get the house back if I want. That is my legal right. Show you a picture of me getting the water department on. The water is now in my name. It's been shut off. All the money on that.
Right, just because the water's in somebody's name though doesn't make them the...
Makes them the what? The water can't be turned off on a property that's worth $379,000. I've done real estate and property management. It's very serious when you do that, and it's been
Okay.
off for at least 2 weeks. And I own the property. There is no foreclosure. Foreclosure takes 4 months. Once the judge, it can take 14 months. The judge hasn't even said yes to the foreclosure. It's not even in that process yet. Charles Peckham and I's answer came in, I think, this last Monday. We had it till the 5th, and we had it in on time. I saw Charles Peckham on the 5th, or on the 4th, and he made sure it was done by the 5th.
Yeah, I just need to take this information.
First
page. It's going to be
This is-
Carrie and Rocco. Ma'am, how do you spell your last name?
B-R-U-N-G-A-R-D-T.
B-R-U-N-G-A-R-D-T. Thank you.
Do not bother each other at work or at their place of residence. He no longer lives there. There's no address stating that address. It's really weird. Normally they will do that. But that's probably to protect him from foreclosure. Protect him from having to pay the bill he did not do. It's unfortunate that his attorney is Jake Kling, because that's not fair as being city prosecutor. And I'm going to fight that, because I feel like the city police department has not treated me very well.
39. 79 through 2 Charles.
I'm curious as to why the sheriff and the city police are both here. when the county attorney's after me on one thing and the city prosecutor's after me on another?
They called us and told us that you wanted to meet with us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious as to why I've got both departments here. Is this county or city where I'm at right now?
You're in the city right now.
Okay. Are you sheriff?
Yes, I'm
Well,
one of the
actually,
deputies.
the sheriff have been a lot better to me, so thank you.
Do you have anything that has anything with any addresses on it or this?
I've got one inside the house at 10009 East 11th with my address, yes. I've got my driver's license. Would you like that?
No, do you have anything that from the court that's filed from when you filed for divorce or anything that states who?
I have nothing stating who gets what address. And that's the confusing part on what Jake Kling wrote up. The same thing as June 9th. It's confusing because it's not written up properly to protect me.
Okay, well, who filed for divorce, you or him?
I filed first. He promised me he'd get counseling and get on meds. I swear to God, I have it on text. And then when I moved back out, I went back for 3 days. I dropped everything, and then he filed.
Okay, where's that paperwork at? From when he filed that shows?
Right there.
No, there's nothing in any of this that shows anything about properties or anything.
There is nothing with properties. This is all the paperwork I have, and the summons are never brought to me until 4 or 5 days after they're done. I can't figure that out. This is all the court documents I have. That's everything. This is all I have. So I'm sorry. That's all I have. This is a promissory note. Did y'all see the promissory note?
Yeah.
Okay, they're going off a promissory note that's been illegal, that signed June 1st. Him and I weren't even together June 1st. So this is where the fight's coming in, and I'm going to protect myself. I'm not going to have false documents against me either. But either way, I'm on the mortgage and the promissory note and the deed with the county. It's filed with the register of deeds. He is no longer living in there. It is vacant. There was no water, no electric. And there has not been, because I called when I found out he was moving out, and the city told me, because I'm a property owner, that the water and electric was shut off.
So 511, change your 8 to a 9, and that makes a negative NCIC, and I don't find anything that's innocent with
You
it.
need to go inside the property before he starts taking more of my stuff out. I brought some stuff over this morning. I know my legal rights. I am living hard. My items are inside. He has nothing in there. Although you're giving him time to go put stuff in there. But I have video footage from this morning when I've entered. I have video footage of my items that I brought into there. I have video footage of everything that I need right now to prove he was not in that house. He has nothing in the garage. The house is completely vacant, nothing in there at all, not one thing. He took thousands of dollars worth of my merchandise. He took Moremore's property from there. He took everything. He took all my clothes. I have no coats. I have no sweaters. This guy, I'm telling you, he's bad, and nobody will listen to me. I have been a very good citizen, and I have done everything by the temporary order as I have been told to do. I don't contact him. I don't want to contact him. I want him completely out of my life. But when I went to the property today and he's standing in the middle and he's doing his thing, guys, he's scary.
So he wasn't actually at the property, he was sitting in the street.
He was in the street, so he knows then he's not supposed to be there. That's good. I'm glad you told me that.
God, I told you what, dispatch told me that you told them that.
He knows he's not. I've never talked to him.
No, dispatch said that you told them that he was sitting in the street in front of the house.
He is.
Okay.
Which, if the reason why, hopefully, is because he knows he can't enter there because I have things in there now. But I have got video footage of that house. Yeah, it's been vacant. You can look in the back window. That is my property. He does not live there. The Challenger was not even his. The Challenger's isn't his. He's driving cars illegally.
You mind sitting tight for me here real quick? I just need to talk with the
Yeah.
deputy man here.